Well, joining me now is Rory Stewart supporter Gillian Keegan. How nasty is this getting?
Well, it's not nasty at all as far as I've seen. I've certainly not been nasty with anyone. I think I was just telling you, I was out last night for a drink with Mark Francois. You know, we're very different views, but, you know, we're all still colleagues.
Is this a real contest? Because Boris Johnson seems so far ahead.
It's a real contest because there's a long way to go in the contest, and you know, two people will go to the members and that resets the dial, and then obviously the members need to decide. And there's going to be 16 hustings, some of them will be live streamed. I mean, that's going to be tough, a lot of scrutiny.
How has this surge happened? I mean, have you been lent votes by any teams, do you think?
I don't think so. I mean, you know, how's it happened? Because his plan makes sense. The same way that I chose Rory, I went round all the candidates, listened to their plans. You know, I've got a long decades of business experience, so I was able to look at it through that lens. And his plan is the most sensible. That's the reality.
Isn't his plan just Theresa May's plan, really? I mean, he wants the withdrawal agreement that's been rejected 3 times.
The reality is that there's no problem with Brexit, in my view. There's no problem with the deal, in my view. The problem is Parliament, a hung Parliament, which has led to lots of people who want, you know, to rerun the referendum or to have some kind of different outcome have been focused on that. Yes, so you need to unblock Parliament. How are we going to unblock Parliament? Well, there's been a couple of elections which may move minds, but also, obviously, whoever comes back will be mandated by the members, so that changes things as well. And then Rory's idea is basically, you know, if you can't unblock Parliament or you can't do no deal, which all of us think, unless you prorogue Parliament, you'll probably be stopped doing that, then the reality is you still need to unblock Parliament, and the best way to do that, we believe, is to basically have this kind of separate group, Brexit Assembly, if required, which basically is shining a light on whether it is fair for 30 MPs to basically stop this deal going through and as a result impact thousands of businesses and millions of people in this country, because 30 MPs won't vote for a very reasonable deal.
What would a Boris Johnson victory mean?
Well, I don't know what his plan will be.
I mean, how bad would it be from your point of view?
Oh, I don't have it. You know, at the end of the day, I don't know what he's going to do. You know, I think he's got quite a wide interpretation of what his plan might be. I mean, obviously everybody's going to try and renegotiate, but everybody's also been told very clearly the withdrawal agreement isn't reopening. Of course, there'll be some stuff that can be put in the political declaration, and that may be enough to also give people comfort. So we're all going to get the same answer, right?
Will it be the age of deceit? Will we be moving into an era in which lies don't matter anymore?
Well, they certainly matter. The reason I'm on Rory's team, and the reason it's been a pleasure actually to represent him and talk to you guys, is because he is proving that actually there is a place for an honest politician, for honesty, you know, and someone has the courage to face people every day, face to face, and also tell them the truth. And there is a place for that, and I'm very proud that we're part of that kind of campaign.
Gillian Keegan, thank you very much indeed for joining us. Let me just bring in